Damn it. Okay, my bad. Alright, what up, everybody? It is Chris. So I'm gonna people versus the Saviors. So basically, I kinda my thoughts on the season at 1 to 10. I'll give it like a 5. I won't. Okay, so the way that the Rick's group just killed all the Saviors completely was very phony. Like 2 people just killed like 8 Saviors, and it's insane. It was very fake. But anyway, so the end of the season, all the Saviors died. Rick's group won, and it happened about an hour ago. Yeah. So the Saviors lost. All of them, well, not all of them, but like a huge majority of them died, and there were a few that were left. There were probably like 10, 15 Saviors left. It's weird because I swear that the Saviors kept spawning. Like, there will be new ones and stuff like that. It's like the group just kept getting bigger. I don't know if it was me or not, but yeah. So the rest of them surrendered to Rick's group, and Rick did not kill Negan. So Rick, spoilers coming up. So Negan ran. He actually ran from when Eugene actually stabbed the Saviors in the back when he was on their group. Eugene, like, put fake bullets into the gun and they wouldn't shoot. Rick's group just shot all the Saviors, stuff like that. While that was happening, Negan left. He just like completely ran away from the war. And then Rick came and they took this right out of the comics. Negan and him fought for a little bit, and Rick was like, think about Carl. Got Negan crying. Negan fell to his knees in sadness, and Rick sliced his throat. But not completely to where it was like hanging. Negan survived. They stitched his sliced throat up, kind of. It wasn't completely sliced, but like it was like a huge, like kind of like a gash in his throat. Or no, I didn't kill you. I thought about Carl, all that. Talked to him. And now Maggie is gonna plan to try and kill Negan. So I think that's pretty stupid. Like, she can't just accept the fact that Rick is the leader. What's up, everybody? It is Chris. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on The Walking Dead Season 8, All Out War, the ending. So my thoughts are, on a scale of 1 to 10, what I thought about the whole season, I give it about a 5 out of 10. I think it was very fake and kind of like cheesy how Rick's group just completely killed the Saviors that easy. They just like basically killed them off, like no remorse at all. But for the ending, which was tonight, was the end of the season. So spoilers coming up. Spoilers. If you watch it, don't continue. But thumbs up still. Anyway, so it was a final showdown. Rick's group, Rick's people, all of them, all combined. And Oceanside came and helped too, out of nowhere, even though they didn't ever want to help, but whatever. Anyway, so it was the Saviors. The Saviors were kind of like hiding. There was a whole bunch of, there was like 15 Saviors left. And they were like hiding. They weren't seen. Negan had a gun to Father Gabriel's head. And Negan counted down to like 1. It was like 3, 2, 1. And then the Saviors came out of nowhere, Negan's group, and tried shooting down Rick's group. And the guns malfunctioned. Actually, it wasn't a malfunction. Eugene planned it. The guns failed. The bullets like didn't work right, and they kind of like blew up the guns. And with that being said, Negan got mad as hell. And while that was happening, Rick's group shot all the Saviors dead. Like, all of them. Shot them all dead. And so Negan ran. and Rick started following Negan. And they were by this tree, and Rick and Negan started fighting like having a fist fight. And Carl died, and Rick was like talking about it. Rick was like, give me 10 seconds. Just give me like 10 seconds to tell you what Carl said, his last words. Negan was like, alright, go ahead, 10, 9, and he started counting down. And then Rick said some really sad stuff about Carl. He was like, and Carl didn't want me to kill you. He wanted us to just work together. You know, let's do it for Carl. Negan started just bursting out in tears, crying, and he fell to his knees in sadness. When he fell down to his knees, Rick sliced his throat. Just like sliced his throat like that with a piece of glass. And Negan was like, why would you do this? Carl didn't want this. And he just fell to the side. But Negan survived. Rick saved him. Like, when he cut his throat with the glass, it wasn't completely like slashed through the whole side. He cut like the front of his throat, like where the Adam's apple is. Just like sliced that. Wouldn't kill him, you know. He still survived. So Rick was like, everybody heal him up. We're not killing him. We're gonna let him live. We'll work together. And all the other saviors that survived surrendered. And they're all working together now. But Maggie does not like the fact that Negan is still alive. She wanted him dead because he killed Glenn. So she's making a plan with Jesus. He's a character. They're a character named Jesus because he looks like Jesus, not, you know, Jesus Christ. But anyway, so she's making a plan, right, to kill Negan, to like build everything up together, and basically once the saviors and all of them, everybody gains their trust, they're gonna go and kill Negan. They're gonna try anyway. That's the plan. So in 6 months, it's a while, season 9 will return to The Walking Dead, which I have no idea what's gonna be based on. I honestly want them to bring the Whisperers in, which would be really dope. The Whisperers. Basically, the Whisperers are people that, they're regular people, but they put zombie skin on them to blend in with zombies. And they're called Whisperers because when they walk in a group with each other in zombie skin, they call them walkers in Walking Dead. Basically, they dress up in zombie skin and they walk in like groups with each other with a whole bunch of zombies around them, and they whisper to each other. That's why they're called the Whisperers. That would be an awesome debut. Like, if the Whisperers could just show up already, because they're such an awesome, popular group in the comics. In the comics, things are different than the show. Like, the Whisperers already debut. It's the end of it. The comics are going to end soon, I believe. At like 1,000, I think. They're going to end, if I'm right. I don't watch the comics, but I watch people that do. I'm subscribed to them that do, and stuff like that. So the comics and the show are kind of different compared to the the show. But yeah, so from the looks of it, the show is doing exactly what the comic books are doing. When it first started All Out War, when Negan killed Glenn Abraham, the only difference is Abraham didn't die at that moment with Lucille, the bat. Glenn died and his brain was hanging out. That was in the comics and that was in the show as well. But when it came to Abraham didn't die at that moment, I don't think. Either he died before or he died after. He didn't die at that. They changed things up. So I don't know how the show will be. You know? If that was the case, then we'd all know what will happen in the show, but the show can change things up. They might that's why I was surprised when they just straight cut the whole ending out of All Out War. They got that all from the comics, like all of it. Where they didn't, like, in the comics, Negan, his throat was still sliced by Rick and stitched up and, you know, work together. That's how the comics are. But we're already super ahead in the comics. But when it comes to just, you know, that part of All That War and ending, that is like exactly how it was in the comics, you know. So yeah, that's lagging really bad, this thing. But yeah, that's really about it. So I give it about a 5 out of 10. I think it was just very fake how they just completely they just treat the Sabres like crap. That was crazy. But hopefully season 9 returns, and I also don't like how Maggie is planning to kill Negan, stuff like that. I think she only wants to kill Negan because she killed Glenn, or because he killed Glenn. Because Negan killed Glenn, and, you know, she doesn't like that. She wants him dead. I don't know, guys. But, yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Peace out, guys.